Baby mama house, good luck trying to find shit. I switched them Glocks out. Watch niggas, they got cotton mouth. Nigga for the money, back door thirsty to sell you out. Money low, bitch, check it out. Got the room for 5 whole days, and I'm checking out. Alley-oop that thing a little.
What's good, y'all? It's your main man Daquan, and I'm back with another video for y'all. And in this video, we're gonna be talking about the best 3 teams for every position in my career. We're gonna be talking about the point guard, the shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and the center. But first, the point guard, and the number 3 is gonna be the Heat. You see, they got that man Kyle Lowry, Victor Oladipo, Jimmy Buckets, PJ Tucker, Bam Adebayo. You see, he got a pretty good driving dunk and a pretty good rebounding, and that's what you want to have as a point guard. Just a good center you could depend on, throw lobs to, maybe just someone that's going to catch your boards. You see, he got a whole bunch of badges, brick wall, he got it all. This guy, as well as Jimmy Butler, PJ Tucker, Victor Oladipo, you're going to be replacing Kyle Lowry, but those are guys you can depend on. And just in general, for a team you just want people you can depend on. But as you can see, we're checking their 3-pointer and their driving dunk. But next, Reggie Jackson, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Marcus Morris Sr., Serge Ibaka. Some pretty good players right here. And look at this man, Marcus Morris. He got an 88 3-pointer. This dude, he's a 78 overall, but this is a pretty good power forward and big man to have. He got that little brick wall too. Couple shooting badges, and don't forget, we got those dudes, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. Again, very good people to depend on. This is the second best team to go to as a point guard. We're gonna be replacing this dude right here, Reggie Jackson. He's not a bad player himself, but you're gonna be much better on the team than this dude right here, I'm telling you now. And Serge Ibaka, that's a very good center right there. But for number 1, we got the Lakers. Yep, you're going to be paired up with that man, Bron. They're a very deep team, as well as just a very good starting lineup in general. You see, they got Anthony Davis, LeBron, Kent Bazemore, Dwight Howard, and we're going to be replacing this man right here, Russell Westbrook. He probably wasn't going to be passing you the ball anyway, bruh, but his 3-pointer ain't that high, so we're going to be coming in, or you're going to be coming in as a good replacement. And this dude, Kent Bazemore, he still got a pretty good 3-pointer, 83-pointer. That's still decent in this game. And then we already know what that man Bron can do. Give him the ball, ask for it back. You're gonna get that Hall of Fame dimer, and just give it to Anthony Davis. You just gonna have a consistent shooter. But next, for shooting guards, number 3, Nuggets. They got that man Jokic, Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., Jamal. We're gonna be coming in and replacing that man right there, Will Barton, that random right there. But Michael Porter, let's check his 3-pointer, 87. That's very good for a small forward. And then this man Aaron Gordon, you could always depend on this dude to set you screens or just throw a lob to. This is a very good backup, or just someone to have in mind, as well as Jokic. You cannot forget about that man. This team is very well rounded, and just being added to the team will make it 10 times better. But for the next one, guess the Lakers again. But this time we're going to be replacing that man Kent Bazemore. We seen he was pretty good, but now we got to depend on Westbrook a little bit more. We still got that man LeBron, Anthony Davis, and Dwight Howard. Just going to be replacing that man Kent Bazemore. So it ain't too big of a loss for us if we do hop on there. And if we try to check their past tendencies, because come on, it's LeBron and Anthony Davis, they obviously going to want to be dominating with the ball, no matter how much they say he passes. Like, come on, bro. You already know how them high overall AIs be. They be wanting to take every single shot. But we can still come over here and check Westbrook. He still got a lot of playmaking badges. But for team number 1, the Milwaukee Bucks. Now this team right here is the perfect mix of shooting, defense, and just slashing overall. With this team, you're just going to be able to accomplish pretty much anything you want to. You can grind badges with this team. You can go win a championship, anything. That man Chris Middleton, we already know what that man do. That man's like a T-Mac kind of. He got that shooting, that defense, and we're going to be coming in replacing that dude, Dante Da Vinci. We still got that lockdown in Drew Holiday. But number 3 at small forward, the Timberwolves. For point guard, we got D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Edwards, this random dude right here, and Karl Anthony Towns. So you got 3 very good players to depend on, and we're going to be coming in replacing that dude Josh something, whatever that dude's name is. But if we check Karl Anthony Towns, he has a pretty good mix of badges. He's able to dunk, shoot, just do it all basically. And then this dude, we can still check what he got. Okay, yeah, he got an 81 3-pointer. So you're definitely going to be able to rock out with this team. And we already know how good D'Angelo Russell and Anthony Edwards are. But for number 2, we got the Warriors. Y'all already know who they got. They've been having the same team forever, bruh. But we're going to be replacing that man, Anthony Wiggins. And we just going to have a good team all around. We got that good big man, James Wiseman. Draymond Green's okay. And then Curry and Clay. Y'all know what they do, bruh. And this dude can still shoot a little bit. He got a 76 3-pointer. Don't got too many badges, but he is still surrounded around 2 of the best shooters in the league with Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. Like, this man got a 95 3-pointer. Do we even got to check what Curry got? We already know what Curry got, right? Yep. 99. I didn't even want to check what Draymond got. But for number 1, we got the Mavericks. Now, this team is like that one group of old white dudes at the gym that are just destroying everybody else just because they know all the fundamentals. They know how to shoot. This is that team right there. Everyone on this team knows how to shoot. Everyone will pass, and everyone just knows how to play their role. You're also going to get the ball a lot if you go on this team, because players that are not that high of overall tend to pass the ball a little bit more. But again, everyone on this team can shoot. Everyone has a high 80s or just a good enough 3-pointer. Then of course you got that man Luka Doncic, and that Kristaps Porzingis, Trey Burke, Tim Hardaway is who we're going to be replacing. But we're on to the power forwards. For number 3, the Suns, we're going to be replacing this man Jay Crowder. For point guard, we got Chris Paul, Devin Booker, but we can still check what this man Crowder got. He got an 83 3-pointer, which is pretty good for our power forward. And then DeAndre Ayton, very good center. Michael Bridges with a 84 3-pointer. So again, everyone on this team can shoot. Everyone on this team is decent. Still got a lot of defense. Just all around, you just want a good, well-rounded team. And that's what I'm trying to show y'all with these teams to pick. But Devin Booker, we already know how many shooting badges this man got. All his playmaking. This is that man Kobe 2.0 reincarnated. But for number 2, the Bulls, the new Bulls, they got that man Nikola Vucevic. That man's kind of underrated. But of course, Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, and DeMar DeRozan. We're going to be replacing this dude right here with a 69 3. That's terrible. This man right there is booties. This is a very good team to go to. DeMar DeRozan, you can, if you want like a stretch, this is a very good team to go to, because teams are going to be worried about the driving of the other players, which will leave you open, because you could also just throw them lobs as well as just get a whole bunch of screens, pick and roll if you want to get those type of badges, or if you just want to win the game in general. You're going to be open on this team. But for number 1 with the power forwards, we got the Miami Heat. Kyle Lowry, Victor Oladipo, Jimmy Buckets, PJ Tucker, again, who we're going to be replacing. But this is just a very good all-around team, as well as that man Bam Adebayo. Again, very good guards and a center to surround yourself with. Now, they kind of did this man bad with his 3-point rating, but his badges are very good. He has a good driving dunk, as well as Victor Oladipo. He was in the dunk contest. Like, this team doesn't have the best 3-point shooting, but they know how to play for sure. As well as a good bench too. Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson. So this team very well rounded. But we on to the centers. Now, of course, the Warriors. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins. We gonna be replacing that dude, Draymond Green. He's low-key a bum in this game. He has a low-ass 3 and a low-ass dunk. But we'll still make it work because we got a very good center in James Wiseman. And Andrew Wiggins, he's okay too. He knows how to dunk a little bit. So again, just a very good, well-rounded team is what we're going to be surrounding our player with. But for the next team, showing it for the third time, I'll let y'all guess. The Lakers again. Russell Westbrook, Kent Bazemore, LeBron James. We already seen it, but this time we're going to be replacing that man, Dwight Howard. Now, he's not that bad in this game, but with your my player replacing him, you're going to be a much better replacement. But again, this man, Kent Bazemore, is not too bad himself. He got a pretty good three-pointer. Russell Westbrook don't got a good three. So if you want to get rebounds, this is a very good team. Like, the shooting's not going to be there, but it still is kind of, they still going to pass the ball. They still got the defense. So if that's the type of team you're looking for, then this is what I recommend. If you want a little bit more shooting, then I'd recommend the Warriors, but more rebounding, the Lakers. But last but not least, we got the Nets. Kyrie, James Harden, Joe Harris, and Kevin Durant, and LaMarcus Aldridge. This team is looking like a damn superstar team, bro. Like, if you're on this team, you better spam for the ball if you want the ball, but you are going to get a lot of rebounds. You are going to win a lot of games just because this team knows how to chuck up shots and they know how to score. So if you're looking for more high-paced gameplay, definitely go with this team. If you're looking for more of getting rebounds and slower, then Lakers and Warriors will be your best option. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.